Hello guys and welcome for another video with Fen. And I'm really sorry because I've been really busy at work and very little time to make videos, unfortunately. But hopefully I'll have a bit more time and can make more videos in the future. In today's video I'm going to talk about the hero Louis, and I'm going to explain how to obtain him, what talent tree you need to use, what are his skills, how to upgrade his skills, also how to combine him with other heroes, and lastly I'm gonna tell you if it's worth investing your legendary fragment in him. So okay, Louis, how to obtain him is actually pretty difficult because you will have to pay for it. Now, before you could obtain him with the roulette, but now you can only obtain him by buying fragments in the mall, so the daily boost, and you need to obtain 10 fragments to unlock him basically. So talent tree is got range squad, garrison and skills. So he's a range squad hero. If I go in talent, so this is my talent tree for Louis. So you want to focus on the skill talent tree and then you fill up what remains in your range squad. And then I choose this one, the most skill damage, and then I want to have an extra attack on target, so damage of 600. I don't want this one and this one either, because it's only when your remaining squad size is less than 50%. You could potentially use it as your garrison captain, but I would not recommend using him as the garrison captain. I would use him as the assistant. Okay, so now the skills. So you've got 2 hell. So originally it's a 10,000 damage factor, but my Louis is awakened, so now it's 12,000 on 5 squad. So the original skills is on a fan shape area and now is on a circular area. So this is really perfect for defending your shelter against a lot of people swarming your shelter. And your damage taken by each enemy squad will be reduced by 50% for every additional target. You will make more damage with only 1 target than 2, and less and less with 2, 3, 4 and 5. So this one increase the skill damage by up to 30%, and then when used in garrison you've got increased HP of your range squad. This one increased your range attack by 40%, and this one allows you to gain an additional 25% 25 rage when using basic attack. And this is one of these most valuable skill actually, because you gain more rage, so that means you can pair him pretty much with any heroes, because it will allow the leader to spam more skills. So Louis is probably the best assistant you can get, so you don't really need to put him like level 60. Usually 10 will do perfectly. So the way you want to upgrade his skills will be obviously first one first, and then this one second, and then you want the skill damage after, so 3 and then 4. So how to combine him? As I said, he has a really good damage factor and the best actually area of damage. So you want to have a leader that can increase his damage or reduce the defense and HP of your enemies. And for this, Louis is actually one of the best hero to pair him with, because Lee will actually debuff the defense and HP up to 30% for 5 squad. So that means you're gonna make more damage on these 5 squads. So this is really important, and that's why there's so many people using Lee with Louis. But then you can also use him with Julia. So Julia, Louis is actually a really good pair for rally too, because of the skill of silencing the enemy squad. After that you can use Chun, because if there's only one enemy you will have an increased damage of 20%. So that means she will increase the damage of your Louis, and it's the same with Nakano. So Nakano has a bonus increase attack by 24%, so that means Nakano will also increase the damage of Louis. You can also pair him with Jacob. Actually, I think it's not a bad idea either, because Jacob has a defense talent tree and he has also AoE damage, so fan shape area in front of 3 enemies. So that means you can make more damage with the rage regeneration from Louis. And the defense talent, so you probably will make less damage, but your squad will last longer, because Jacob has some buff to increase the survivability of the squad, like increase the range squad HP and then the defense talent tree. If you don't have any good leader for your squad, you can still use elite hero, and you can potentially use CEO, because CEO will also increase squad attack by 30%, and it will probably last only 2 seconds. So that's how you can combine Lewis. You can create a ranged squad with these heroes, but you can also potentially use another hero like Adult. So that means you will increase the rage generation of Adult and then therefore spam more skills. But then obviously Adult will be better by leading infantry troops only. Potentially I've seen Bella as the leader with Lewis as well. You can have also Thunder, so you still have a better survivability because he's a tank. But I do not really recommend this suggestion. I think Lewis is best paired with a ranged hero, unless you use him as the assistant or your garrison captain. And I think like Thunder, Lewis is actually one of the best options you got for defending your shelter. But you can also use like Tom or Regro with Lewis for defending your shelters. And of course, I think Lewis is one of my favorite hero, if not my favorite hero. So obviously you should definitely use your legendary fragment to upgrade him and awake him. And that's it for the video. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope you're gonna have a really good day or really good evening or night wherever you are in the world, and I'll see you for the next video. Bye.